Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." The only constant in life is change. Embrace it, and you'll grow. Say please and thank you often, but you can start where you are and change the ending. If you don't ask, you don't get. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Sometimes you have to go through the worst to get the best. Be alone until you're valued. Don't overshare. Privacy is power. Be yourself. People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. Every person alive hits a crossroads in life when you have to let go of the past and forge ahead into something new. The only sad thing would be clinging to the past once it's out of reach. You can't grow if you don't hurt. Experience is the teacher of all things. Spend your money on the things money can buy. Spend your time on the things money can't buy. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. At your life's darkest moments, you'll see the most clearly. Do not postpone joy for the sake of the future. The morrow is promised to no one. Life is a boxing game. Defeat is not declared when you fall down. It is declared when you refuse to get up. Use things, not people. Love people, not things. Every time you are rejected from something good, you are redirected to something better. Realize you cannot control everything or everyone, but you can control yourself, and that's even better. You have 3 choices in life. You can watch things happen, make things happen, or wonder what the hell happened. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. What we know is a drop. What we don't know is an ocean. No regrets. Just do better next time. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It never gets easy, but it gets easier. If you need music on the beach, you're missing the point. You meet every single person for a reason. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, but all are necessary for the full story. Take good care of your health. Without health, nothing will matter. Good things do come to those who wait and suffer. It might take time and be a long and rough road, but it's completely and totally worth it. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself means everything. Never let others know your weaknesses. Instead, always try to show up your positives. In order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shaped you. It's better to be alone than in bad company. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. You spend your first 20 years worrying what people think about you. You spend your next 20 years swearing that you don't care what people think about you. You spend the next 20 years realizing that they aren't thinking about you. You spend all your health initially for wealth, and then you spend all your wealth for one day of good health. The people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. Be careful who you call your friends. What people say when they are angry aren't things they mean. They regret it often. Forgive angry people. It's okay. They are only human. Stop letting other people take advantage of you. Learn to say no and understand your rights. When you do things right, people won't be sure you've done anything at all. Don't chase happiness, just stay positive, and you will experience joy. Stop trying to make everyone love you. You need enemies to succeed. If you wouldn't take advice from them, why would you take criticism? Everyone falls down. Getting back up is how you learn how to walk. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. There are two wolves fighting inside all of us. The first one is evil. The second one is good. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. Be proud. You survived the days you thought you couldn't. Worry is the ultimate bully. It takes everything and gives nothing. Let go or be dragged. Perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. You really don't want everybody as a friend anyway. What we do now echoes in eternity. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for your peace of mind. Owning your truth can be hard, but not nearly as hard as spending your life running away from it. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. Every time you are rejected from something good, you are redirected to something better. Realize you cannot control everything or everyone, but you can control yourself, and that's even better. The ego is not a bad thing, and sometimes we need it in order to achieve our aims and feel vitality. However, the ego is just a tool. We shouldn't let it control us. Success is a loner's journey. You must learn to accept loss and make compromises. Life gives you lemons, pepper, salt, and sometimes cold water, but they don't come together or in a certain order. So, keep struggling until the lemonade is ready.